Start. There are moments in history when silence speaks louder than words, not because nothing was said, but because everything that mattered was left unsaid. Stop. Every generation encounters such inflection points, when the moral choices of individuals and institutions are quietly recorded, only to be judged years later through the eyes of those who inherit their consequences. Stop. Today, educators, intellectuals, writers, public thinkers, and institutional leaders stand at one such precipice. Stop. The question history will eventually pose is disarmingly simple. When it mattered most, what did you stand for? Across campuses and classrooms, we are witnessing a groundswell of youth discontent. Stop. To dismiss these expressions as episodic protests or mere youthful impatience is to fundamentally misunderstand their significance. Stop. They reflect deeper, more enduring anxieties about fairness, opportunity, trust, and meaningful participation. Stop. Young people are not merely questioning policies, they are questioning whether the very institutions entrusted with shaping their future are still willing to listen. Stop. History suggests that societies ignore such questions at their own peril. Stop. The student movements that galvanized the American civil rights movement, the anti-apartheid struggle in South Africa, the Paris student uprising of 1968, and India's own freedom struggle all demonstrate that transformative social change is often seeded by young people asking uncomfortable questions. Stop. Progress has rarely been initiated by unquestioning conformity, more often, it has emerged from principled dissent, supported by courageous educators, writers, lawyers, and community leaders who recognized that silence in the face of injustice is not neutrality, but complicity. Stop. Universities have historically served as society's consignors. Stop. From the medieval traditions of academic freedom to India's great centers of intellectual debate, higher education has flourished not by suppressing disagreement, but by encouraging reasoned inquiry, independent judgment, fearless scholarship, and the relentless pursuit of truth despite adversity and uncertainty. Stop. Our greatest educational legacy will never be a ranking, an accreditation, or an institutional milestone, it will be the character of the generation we help shape. Stop.